Hello guys, welcome back to a new video. In today's video we will be discussing some concepts, ideas and theories for a new race. There are many new race ideas that we could look at today, but instead, we will be looking at the most popular option that many hope will actually be added in-game. And that just happens to be the famous Lunarian race. Me and the boys have come up with the best abilities and buffs for Lunarian race. Don't take any of this seriously, as it's fun to just speculate about potential updates. Remember, none of this has been leaked, confirmed or even announced by the Blox Fruits team. But without further ado, let's begin. Enjoy! For the V1 of Lunarian race, it would not grant any buffs or special abilities. On the other hand, V2 will allow the user to have a passive burn damage skill that is always active and does 14 tick damage per second from the passive burn skill. This lasts for a total of 3 seconds per tick of 1 second, which means that each hit will do 42 extra damage due to burn. This might not seem all that strong at first, but since the burn is put on every hit, it can be very deadly. The V3 of Lunarian is an active skill that when activated coats the user in flames that acts like a double-edged sword to the opponent and causes them to take burn damage. This V3 will last for 7 seconds with a 10% damage decrease. Now for the V4. By getting the first gear on LUNARIAN, you will be able to fly without even being transformed. For the first gear, it will create a fire domain around the user, almost like Ghoul and Angel combined. But instead of a big fire circle or a fire ribbon, it will use the sort of circular pulses. Like in Angel, the pulses that make your screen funny. But these pulses would cause burn damage to anyone near the pulses. It will also have a sort of fire halo above the user's head that has 3 stages, and will grow with the more damage dealt. When the flame is at stage 3, the range and damage from the fire domain will be increased. The burn damage will follow a pattern of 3 seconds tick between burn. After the first 3 seconds, it stops for 3 seconds, meaning in total, it would need 6 seconds for a full cycle. The damage and range multiplier would look something like this. The first stage would be 4 damage per tick second. The second stage would be 12 damage per tick second. And the third stage would be 40 damage per tick second. The second gear for V4 would be called Beast of the Skies, which grants the user a damage increase based on the tiers. Tier 1 would add an additional 1000 damage in the air, and Tier 2 would be an extra 2500 damage when in the air. Now let's talk about how you would even obtain the race in the first place. To obtain Lunarian, you first need to go to 3rd Sea and talk to a new NPC called Winged Warrior. The Winged Warrior will give you a quest to find a new item called the Eternal Flame that has random spawns on selected islands. Once you find the Eternal Flame, you would go back to the Winged Warrior and pay 3 million belly and 2,500 fragments. That's it for today. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe with notifications on, and see you in the next video.